Hello, my witches and warlocks. I am sick and tired, both in name and mind and body. And today I have got quite the collection of TikToks for us to go through. Some of them will probably make you angry, and actually most of them will probably make you angry. But hopefully some of them will make you smile. So let's not even waste time. Let's jump right in. I guarantee I'm gonna have a lot to say about these. I will give a little context to our first video. It is a woman who is on a date with a nice guy.
Taking me here.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll get those going and then I'll come back and grab your
Thank
order.
you very much. All right, so I liked what she had mentioned about the scallops. I thought that sounded really good. You know, I'm a big seafood fan, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Let me order for you. I'll surprise you. I know what you want.
I hate surprises. you know this place better than me, so.
Yes, I do. You don't want to.
You don't like red wine? Not good hair or something?
Well, you don't want to add on any calories, do you?
No, but I mean, we're on a nice little date, so I think I can ignore it for now.
I'll order you a drink that'll suit what you're looking for.
What the hell am I looking for?
Something with less calories.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, wine does have a lot of sugar. Oh,
I tend to know what women like.
No, you don't.
it's good, because not many guys do.
But I'm definitely a cut above the rest.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the...
She's actually going to have what I'm going to have.
What's that?
I'm going to have the...
Either one of you like to add soup or salad tonight?
yeah, I was gonna do the soup, this. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Oh my god. I can't even talk, okay? I can't even order.
Updates it.
But if you don't mind, I'm gonna take care of my bill, because...
I do mind. I will go ahead and take care of it.
No. Listen, I've had an experience like this in the past, and I do not want to repeat, so I will definitely...
Well, that's not me. It will not embarrass me.
Okay, it's not an embarrassment. Like, I can also just cash out
No,
you.
it is. It's very much an embarrassment.
Okay, don't worry about it. Let's just not make a scene. I forgot you like to open the door. Thank you. That's really nice of you. All right, I'm just gonna run into the car, if that's okay?
No, it's not.
Oh my god, okay. I could have gotten in there a lot faster if I just ran.
The gentleman has to get the
Okay,
door.
that's fine. Thank you.
You are no gentleman, sir. You are a big fat asshole. The nerve. It was a first date, and this is how he acts? I mean, usually on the first date, you're on your best behavior, right? It's like going on a job interview. You have to make sure you answer everything right. And if you don't, you're not going to get the call back. All of it is shitty. The calories, the ordering for her, the not letting her pay, but
You will not embarrass me.
that is a major red flag. I hope she ran for her life and never looked back.
Subtle sweetness and tomatoey sauce. I like the toast, of course, who doesn't like Lurpak butter? And the bacon, I've always liked Weatherspoons.
Excuse me, I actually do not agree with you filming all that and doing a video on food, right?
Sorry?
I think it's absolutely disgusting,
What?
right? I actually find it disgusting, right? I find it really, really bad, both of you. Can you explain
Why? Can you explain why?
Eh?
What's the
I find
issue?
it bad. I find it bad.
But can you tell me why?
Because it's disgusting how you're doing it. You
Why?
shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, can you give
And
me a
you're-
reason?
You're just sat there eating like a fucking pig, love.
You're a disgusting human being. I can't believe you just said that to me.
I am, really am.
And I got you on camera as well.
Good.
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 You're the worst person I've ever come across. What a horrible person.
What did you say?
He came over and said I was a disgusting human being and a big fat pig for eating all this stuff. I've got him on camera.
You won't say them anyone, that's fine. Not a problem.
I can't believe I'm literally shaking. Like I can't. And he wasn't even speaking to me. He was speaking to my partner. Wow. I know we've ordered a lot of food, but we don't like just throw it in the bin.
Okay, first of all, that breakfast looked delicious. I need to get my breakfast game together. Also, you don't need to come up and talk to me. I'm doing just fine on my own. Have you ever noticed that men just have to ruin women's peace and quiet, no matter where they are?
Don't be so bitchy.
This had nothing to do with you. She's minding her business. Why don't you mind yours? Just go away.
Can you repeat what you just said?
I said last night I was going through your phone while you're sleeping because I knew something was up, and I mean, do you want to tell me what I might have found in your phone?
You wouldn't have found
Are you gonna own up to it?
anything.
Are you gonna own up to it or no?
There's nothing for me to own up to.
You and Sarah.
What about me and Sarah?
Literally yesterday, you said you guys were going to the store,
And we did.
I just knew something about that did not sound right, so I went through your guys' text messages, and you guys were going to Michael's. Who is Michael?
Exactly.
I don't know a Michael. Do you know a Michael?
I
But yeah,
went to.
no, it literally doesn't even matter because as soon as I saw that, I was like, she's cheating on me. So I went to Jessica's house and we had an amazing time last night. So honestly, I'm out of here because you didn't even want to own up to it.
That's
either.
actually so messed up. I went to the store, Michael's. I went to the store, Michael's.
What?
So yeah, it doesn't even matter now.
Okay, I was angry when I first saw it too, but this is actually a skit. But when I first watched it, the way my jaw was on the floor, woo! So as you can probably tell, I'm not a Christian. Although I do believe in God, but probably not in the way that Christians believe. I am somebody who is very pro freedom of religion, and I think religion can be a great way for people to express their spirituality in a positive way, whether you are needing to feel less alone, overcoming mental illness, addiction, whatever the case may be. That being said, this next person makes me very happy that I don't actually practice any organized religions.
These are my hot takes. If you get offended, I'm sorry, but they probably apply to you, and the Bible is offensive. Number one, corn is cheating. Even if both of you consent to watching it together, it is still adultery. All forms of corn is cheating, along with your smutty romance novels. And just so we're covering everything here, men, if you get to any other woman other than your wife, you are committing adultery.
Okay, I can kind of be on board with that. I'm not okay with that either. If my husband was watching that, I would feel like, yeah, it is cheating. Now, if it's two consenting adults watching it together, or you're okay with your spouse watching it, then I don't think there's an issue there. Smutty novels, I'm gonna stop you right there, sister.
Number two, consent doesn't exist in marriage. I know this is going to piss a lot of people off, but when you get married, your body belongs to your husband and your husband's body belongs to you. Two become one, body, mind, soul, and spirit.
No. My body is still mine and his body is still his. He does not have control over me and I do not have control over him. That is stupid. You are stupid.
Number three, it is your responsibility to stay attractive to your spouse. Just because you found the one doesn't mean it's time to let yourself go. Obviously, both of you are going to change as you age, but that doesn't mean to stop taking care of yourself. I'm really lucky to have a great example of this growing up. Both of my parents still go to the gym, they still eat healthy, they still take care of themselves, and they both look amazing.
Again, no. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be attractive for yourself or for your spouse. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if you are expected every single day to get up, full makeup, full hair, completely dressed like you're going out to dinner, or dressed in some slutty outfit, that is not okay and that's not healthy. I don't expect my husband to get up every single day and do his hair and trim his beard and his mustache and dress all fancy. I love my husband for who he is. He could just lay around in his ratty, and one shorts, completely unshaven and unkempt. And he's still going to be the most gorgeous person that I've ever seen in my life, inside and out.
Number four, chastity is reserved for fasting and prayer, not because you just don't feel like it. There are obviously many reasons why you should not deny each other as husband and wife, but women, specifically for your husband, when you continuously deny him, you are opening up that temptation for him to go elsewhere or to look at other things, okay? You two are one, body, mind, soul, and spirit. This video applies to married people only. Love ya.
That might have been more infuriating than the very first video, because you are a woman saying this to other women and you should know better. Actually, everybody should know better. I don't know what I'm saying. Terrible advice. The only one that maybe is okay is the first one. But no, ladies, whether you are married or not, your body is yours. It is not your husband's or your boyfriend's or your girlfriend's or whoever's. It is your body and you are in control of it. To my ex who lured me out of a great marriage and then got me and then cheated on me. Yeah, no. It takes two to tango. You were not lured out of your marriage. You chose to cheat. Who would have known? A guy that you cheated with would cheat on you. He didn't cheat. He was lured by another woman too. Yeah, exactly. Why? Why?
Wow. My husband is 23 years older than me. That puts me in kind of an extreme age gap marriage. So let's talk about it.
Okay.
We met when I was 19 years old and he was 42. Criminal, creepy. Actually, that is creepy.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah.
I do not advocate for age gap relationships, but moving on.
But you married. Okay.
I was definitely the pursuer. I got that job. He was training me my first week. I was like, I love you.
Your boss?
Our first week training together, I was carrying some tea urns and he told me to stop talking so much and do my job. And I was like, period. You're the one for me, boo. You're coming home with me. Our first date was at a very average dive bar. I had to use a fake ID. Also, literally, I moved in with him the first month that we met, and I was living at home with my parents because I was 19, and then I was lying to them, telling them I was staying at friends' houses. So we had our first child 14 days before our first year wedding anniversary. Then we cranked out another kid. He's 1.
Girl!
Sometimes people overshare.
You want to know when the shit's gonna get real for the millennials? When they have to start paying their own bills.
Start? You think things are gonna start to get real? How old do you think millennials are? Real quick, Florida man with the bad skin because no one's ever told you to wear sunscreen or put on lotion or not be racist. Real quick, how old do you think millennials are? I'll let that run through your head real fast. 29 to 44 years old, buddy. 29 to 44 years old.
Yeah, start getting real? Sir, I'm 41. I own my own home. I have a 12-year-old. I've been paying bills for a very, very long time. What is this guy talking about?
I'm 41 years old. I'm a fucking millennial. You want to talk about shit starting to get real? You want to talk about paying bills? My generation's been paying bills for shit that your generation voted in. I was a senior when 9/11 happened.
Same.
I was entering the workforce, just had a brand new good job, right when the economy fucking crashed in 2008. You know when that was? You know how long ago 2008 was? 17 years ago! The youngest Gen Z kids are 17 now! You out here, oh look at me, I'm Gen X, I know something. Oh, these millennials. You're thinking about children. You're an old man, looking into your phone, in your front lawn, thinking about how you're bigger than children, because you have nothing to show with your own life. You want to talk about things to pay? I pay for this mortgage, I pay for the health care for my family, I have a fucking baby, I have a fucking wife, I've had responsibilities for 23 years. What do you have? You have a hat with another man's name written on it, sitting on your forehead. Why don't you think about when shit's gonna get real for you instead of picturing imaginary people in your head that you can keep getting mad at as your life stays pathetic?
That was beautiful. That was like the anthem for the millennials. Okay, so the next video, you're gonna play a little game with me if you want to. Put a finger down, okay? Whatever she says, put a finger down. We're gonna see how fucked up we all are.
Put a finger down if any of these things happened to you before the age of 18. My name's Bailey. I'm a marriage and family therapist in training, and these questions do have significance. I'll tell you why at the end. Put a finger down if there were times where you felt like you didn't have enough to eat, clean clothes to wear, or people to take care of you. Put a finger down if you lost a parent, whether it's abandonment, passing away, divorce, etc. Put a finger down if you were living with someone who's severely mentally ill or at any point attempted to harm themselves. Put a finger down if you lived with anyone that was addicted to substances or alcohol, including prescription drugs. Put a finger down if any of the adults in your home ever threatened to or actually harmed each other physically. Put a finger down if you lived with someone that went to jail or prison. Put a finger down if an adult in your home frequently swore at you, put you down, and insulted you. Put a finger down if an adult or parent in your home ever hit you, kicked you, or hurt you in any other physical kind of way. Put a finger down if at any point you felt like your family didn't love you or you weren't special. Put a finger down if anyone ever touched you in a way that you did not want. The questions I just asked come directly from the Adverse Childhood Experiences Assessment. Here's what it means. Nearly 2/3 of all adults will have at least one finger down. About 1 in 6 people will have a score of 4 or more. By having just 3 or more fingers down, you are significantly more likely to experience difficulties in your mental and physical health. We're 3 times more likely to have depression, 4 times more likely to struggle with substance use, 12 times more likely to attempt to take your own life. You are 4 times more likely to have chronic lung disease and about twice as likely to have heart disease or be at risk for cancer or stroke.
Somebody come get her. She started the day off with really good intentions, but got overwhelmed very quickly and had to lay down on the floor and is now waiting for enough panic to set in and over to override her own brain chemistry so she can do the things that she actually wants to do with her life.
I can't wait for the panic to set in. I've got to preemptively attack that with benzos. Otherwise, well, that's why I'm wearing this heart monitor. Oh, sorry. I'm okay for now.
So you just be like running around the neighborhood and your parents wouldn't know where you are? Yep, just had to be back by dinner time. Which was around what time? Around sunset-ish time. Sunset-ish time? What's that? I don't know, like between 5 and 9. 5 and 9? It really wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, well, did you have a phone? No, they weren't invented yet. So on top of your parents letting you run around without knowing where you are, they also had no way to communicate with you to find out. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. How did you not get abducted? I don't know, maybe that stuff wasn't as prevalent when I was a kid. It's also entirely possible that my generation has more common sense. You know, we're smarter and tougher than your generation. Nah, I don't believe that. I think that is the case, and I can prove to you. If you just follow me to my van, I'll show you. Your van? There's candy. Okay.
I mean, it is kind of how it was. I didn't have that stereotypical, when the street lights come on. I was told go outside and play and don't come back until dinner. Yeah. We did live in a safer neighborhood at the time though, so, but still, no way in hell would I let my 7-year-old daughter run the neighborhood by herself. Check this out. Check out this tornado. That is a tornado. I thought that that was like a shelf cloud, you know, like the clouds that you see coming in that are like a lot of rain. That is a tornado in the dark. Can you hear that? I thought that was the background music. That is a tornado siren. Is this the most terrifying video you've ever seen? Terrifying.
So I'm getting ready to make dinner and I asked my daughter to get me my purple pot because we're making pasta. And she looks at me funny and she's like, what? I said, my purple pot. I'm going to use the purple one. And so she goes and she gets it for me. And she says to me, it's pink. I said, no, it's definitely more purple than pink. And she swears up and down, like she is insistent that this pot is definitely pink.
Let's see it.
It's purple. So do you guys remember the gray couch, blue couch girl? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what's happening here. Hold on, you gotta tell me what you think. So tell me that this pot, this is definitely more purple than pink, right? No? Oh my God, help me out.
It looks like a hot pink to me. Almost maybe like a hot magenta. Is that a color? These kinds of things make people crazy, don't they?
I hadn't realized that this was such a controversial subject, but tell me, according to these slides, when blue turns to purple in your opinion.
Okay, whoa. Hang on. Let's slow that down. Okay, 1 to me is very clearly blue. 2, again, that's blue, a deeper blue. 3, that looks like it's starting to turn purple, but not quite purple. It's like a, that right there. Number 4, that's purple. And that's purple. The one before, it's almost like, I don't really know if I got my colors right, but the very last one almost looks like true purple. The one before it, that looks like violet to me. And the one before kind of is like indigo, right? I don't know. I'm going with 4. 4 is when it turns purple. I love springy carpenter. Look how cute they are. I love her pink outfit. That's the one I have. Look, she has little hearts though. I want the hearts coming out of my butt. The way they are all perfectly in sync. Who's that? Miku, right? Oh. Miku! My daughter was obsessed with Miku for like a hot minute, and I heard that song so much. Literally just driving anywhere in Las Vegas. Amen. Oh my gosh. It is the worst. Constant construction out here, no matter where you go. My road next to my house, both of them. You're going to think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. If you leave my house and you go to the left, there's a road there. You go to the right, there's a road there, and it goes that way and then that way. Well, if you go to the left, that road is closed and has been closed since my daughter was on summer break last year. Not this year, last year. And now the roads, if you go straight, are closed there too. So we have to go like all the way around if we want to get anywhere. All the time in Vegas. Wherever you drive, you're going to be merging left, you're going to be merging right, you're going to be getting confused, you're not going to know what's going on. Our state flower, oh yes, the orange traffic cone, in bloom all year long.
I'm in Vegas to pick up my daughter from the airport because she flew in there and we live in the middle of nowhere. So LA, Vegas, it's all 5 hours. So either one, whatever one's cheaper. Anyway, that's beside the point. How do you guys live here? It is like 111 degrees and it's like the surface of the sun. I understand you're probably just living the AC all the time, but like, my God, I'm melting.
Yep, it's hot. It's that time of year too where we spend most of our time inside. I don't hate the summer. Actually, the summer and the fall are my favorite times of the year in Vegas. I love the heat. It's the time where we get to go swimming. I mean, we basically just live around the water all summer. That's pretty much what you do. It's a very dry heat too, which I know people say is more comfortable, which I do agree in some aspects. I do like the dry heat because the humidity is terrible, but at least with the humidity, when the sun goes down, it's not so bad. You get a cool breeze when the wind blows. It's not like that here. Whether the sun is down or the wind is blowing, it's 111 and it's going to be that way. You go outside at night and it's just as hot as it was during the day. So it's like you never get a break from it ever, and you do have to go inside to get away from it or go into the water to get away from it. I really love it. I do. I really love it. Again, thing I probably hate about Vegas the most, construction. I do wish it rained more though. I love the rain.
People always ask me why I drink so much iced coffee, and I actually have a genetic condition where my body doesn't produce its own iced coffee, so I have to go and get one every single day. I hope this explains things for you.
I have the same thing. Mm-hmm.
I am made up of ibuprofen and the grace of God at this point. I don't even really know how I'm still going.
Oh, amen, sister. Trying to have a serious conversation in a pool.
I wrote him yesterday. He won't even write me back.
Well, who cares? Don't write him anymore.
I'm calling him.
No.
You have to have serious conversations in the pool because that's where we live in Vegas. So I just recently found out that I am a pluviophile. Is that a pluviophile or a fluviophile? Either way, it sounds weird, but it means a lover of rain, someone who finds joy and peace of mind during rainy days. Yes, I love the rain more than anything in the world. So this last video I have is very, very short, but it makes me so happy. Just watch. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, my just modge podge of different TikTok videos. Started off really rough, huh? But got kind of nice in the end. If you are enjoying my content, I would please ask that you hit the subscribe button and like and all of the other things. That way you never miss your weekly support group. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I love you. Bye.